So, you're thinking about getting a new set of steps for your pickup, and you're thinking about the AMP Powersteps. Well, congratulations, my friend. You found the right video. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Dustin. If this is your first time stopping in, be sure to hit the like on this video. Also hit the subscribe button. Also stay tuned. We're going to do a little bit of a giveaway later on in the video. So stay tuned to figure out how to register for that and maybe win a little prize, and I'll describe what that is here in just a little bit. But today I just want to do a quick review of the AMP Powersteps that I've got on in my 2014 Silverado. The Powerstep line, they've got for lots of different pickups, also your SUVs out there. Specifically what this is for is the 2014 to 2018 Silverado. And as you can see, whenever I open my door, they come right down. And whenever I close them, right after 2 seconds, they go right back up. Now, running boards is something that, people either love or they hate. I personally don't like the look of them, but I love having them because they just help you with getting in and out of your vehicle. This is going to save a lot of wear and tear on my seat because this pickup here is running 33s and also is on a 3.5-inch lift. So, you definitely need some sort of step in there. It is hard to bypass the step. So that's where the AMP steps come in handy because they actually just, whenever you close the door, as you can see, they tuck up and hide away under the pickup. So it looks like I don't even have running boards. Plus I've installed these not that long ago, maybe a weekend or two ago, and I've already had, it turns a lot of heads. It is really cool. I've noticed at several gas stations I've stepped out at, and also, doing shopping. Whenever I get out and open the door, people kind of look at it like, did it just run down? Nobody said anything yet, but I'm sure it's coming. So, they got that coolness factor for them going. So let me bring you guys in to kind of show you how the running boards look and how they operate. Alright, so I wanted to get you guys up close so you can kind of see here. I haven't seen just a ton of great review videos out there, so I want to, answer as many questions as I can. And of course, leave a comment down below if you guys do have any other questions. But as you can see, I'm going to measure from the bottom of the cab here to the running board, and we're right at 7.5 inches. So this drops below the bottom of the cab right here to here, 7.5 inches. And the actual board itself is just shy of 6.5 inches. And let me make sure you guys can see that on camera. Yeah, you might have to zoom in to see it, but it's just shy of 6.5 inches. So the really nice thing about these over a traditional running board is A, yes, they go a lot lower, and then B, because they go so much lower and away from the pickup, they're not tucked right up under this right here, because a lot of the running boards that I see are just like right up here, and you can't really fully utilize them except for like putting your tiptoe on it to actually get in there. So it kind of defeats the purpose in a lot of ways. These go nice and low. As you can see, I can put my whole foot on here and get up on it. And I really, really like that over most other running boards that I've seen. Like I say, just them being tucked up so close, it's hard to get your whole foot on there. And as you can see, I'm standing on this thing, and there's a little bit of wiggle to it, but I mean, it's not bad. I think, now don't quote me on this, but I think they're rated at about 600 pounds. But I mean, I can bounce on this a little. You can see it's not going anywhere. There's two very solid linkages here where the motors are, as you can see right here. And there's one a little further back here. But what I'm also going to do later, guys, is show you a pretty in-depth install video. If you're going to do it yourself, plan for about 3 hours, pack a lunch. It's a little bit of a doing, but it's not bad at all. You can definitely get it done by yourself if you've got a little electrical experience and a little mechanical experience. But like I say, I mean, you can see me step on this board and bounce on it a little, and it's not going anywhere. It's right where it needs to be. And the actual coating on the board is really nice too. The board is aluminum. They're about, I mean, with the linkages, on one side it's about 30 pounds, so you're adding about 60 pounds to your pickup. But I was really surprised with the texture on this. It's I know AMP says it's some sort of military grade, and I'm not real I'm not real savvy on that. I'm more redneck, if you will, guys. I apologize. But it's almost like it's powder coated. It's got a very textured finish to it, so there's lots of grip there. Once you've got your foot on there, I'm trying to scoot mine back and forth, and it's not wiggling too much. So these steps are very well built, and I can tell you, yeah, they are a little expensive, but they are quality. You are getting your money's worth. So as you guys can see, I've got the door open. What I wanted to show you is that the kit that I've got right here comes with the LED lighting that you wire up. And as you can see, that is right here down below. I'll try to get you guys a night shot of it because it definitely turns heads at night. These LED lights are really bright, lights up not only the board but the ground as well. Looks really cool, so you're definitely going to turn some heads with that. there's where some of your money went as well. But the LED lights are really good quality. I got 3M tape on the back, so make sure to clean these up good before you put them on there. They're waterproof. You know, I've sprayed lots of water on there. As long as you do a good job on the heat shrink connections, these things are going to last really, really well. And, you know, once again, just going over the quality of the boards. I mean, you know, this is good quality metal here. The linkages, you look at them on there, as well as the motors, they are maintenance free. You don't have to oil them or do anything like that, and they are supposed to stand up pretty well against cold weather, ice, snow, mud, all that sort of stuff. You shouldn't have to worry about them. I've seen some older boards, you know, they want to either stick out or stay up because of that sort of stuff, but I think AMP has corrected that a lot here in the future. And another really cool thing about these boards is that they come with a 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty. So if you guys weren't sure about it, you know, they will back these up. You know, they are a company that stands behind their product. For you guys that might be curious how this system that I've got here actually works, it's of course the running boards. Now on some of the older models that they had, and you can still buy them, you had to actually tap into some of the wiring in the door. Now on the model that I got, it's the plug-and-play system. And like I say, I'm going to leave a link down below. And if you guys do like this video and find it informational and want to buy these boards, please consider using the link that I'm going to supply you with down below, because it does help the channel out monetarily, helps me bring these sort of videos to you guys. That way I can keep good content coming for you guys. But anyways, this is the plug-and-play system, and basically how it works is once you've got the boards installed on each side, you run a wiring harness down to the motors on the boards that runs up under the hood. And I'll pop the hood so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But all it is a wiring harness that runs from under your hood and connects to your battery. There we go. Connects to your battery, and then it runs to this controller here, and this controller has some wiring, a wiring harness that runs down to each side of the pickup that you just route basically through the firewall and connects those motor linkages as well as those LED lights. But as you can see, they did an awesome job on this. I need to clip up these zip ties a little bit, but I mean, the way I've got this routed, you can see up here, this is the AMP wiring harness. I mean, it looks factory. It looks really good on this truck. AMP really did their time with the instructions and just the layout of everything, and it really does look like it came from the factory with this. That was one thing I was worried about with steps, was I wanted something that's going to look OEM and not, you know, detract from the truck, and this doesn't do it at all. So, you know, I'm really digging that. So how the boards actually get power is from your OBD2 port down here. Now I didn't actually opt for the piece that goes through. That's like another $100, but you can actually get a one that passes through the port and plug it in here. That way you still have the port open. Now me, I don't mind to unplug it if I need to you know, scan it or do whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it back in. That's all you got to do is unplug it and then plug it back in, and then you got your steps back. So let me hop in the truck and show you guys exactly how these do work. So I've got the door closed. And I don't know if you guys could hear the step actually going up, but it's about a 2-second delay after you close your door, the step goes up. So it's plenty of time to start your motor, get backing up where you're going. But I'm gonna go ahead and open the door, just show you how quick these are. You can see, I mean, just as soon as I open the door, they're out there ready to go, and I can turn right here, not wear out my seat right here as much. Step on them, got plenty of room to step here, and get right down, no problem. Alright guys, that was just an initial quick review, kind of showing you what the AMP steps are about. They are a little bit pricey. You can pick them up anywhere between $1,200 and $1,500 on Amazon. Just kind of depends on the time of day that you shop around online. So definitely be sure to check out that link that I'm leaving you guys. Definitely appreciate if you do that. And you know, I'm gonna give you just quick 3 reasons why you might want these steps. You know, number one being they definitely are head turners. You know, people notice these whenever you get out. It's pretty cool. 2 being they do drop down low. So you know, if you are very short or you have knee problems, you know, it makes it much easier to get into your pickup, as you can see. And then 3, too, just the build quality and the warranty that's behind this. Like I say, AMP backs these up. They give an amazing warranty on these, and just the build quality. Until you actually feel them and get to use them, it's hard to explain to you how well built these are. I mean, you are definitely getting your money's worth. At first I thought I was a little crazy spending that much on some running boards, but once I got it and got it installed and looked at the directions and just how they had their wiring harnesses ran and their LED lights, I realized, you know, this set was definitely worth what I paid for it. Oh, and in case anybody's curious, they do have kind of a little safety feature here. So if you need to leave these down for some reason, all you gotta do is put your foot on it, And I'm going to close the door, and you'll see it try to go up, and it kind of clicks, and then it'll stay down. So if you want to reset it, all you got to do is open the door, and you can open any door to make these come down on each side. So there it goes, tucks right back up, and I'll show you guys the passenger side. I mean, it works exactly the same, but like I say, I wanted to do kind of an extensive review for you guys to kind of show you what these are about. But you can see there, it comes right down. Now, if it's got something blocking it from coming down, you can see it'll stop in place before it goes too far down. And then once again, all you got to do is open the door, close the door, and it'll reset itself. So you can see, pretty simple what you got it set up. Like I say, I've only had these installed for a week or two, so this isn't really a long-term review, but I will definitely do one probably after a month, maybe 6 months, a year. I don't know, just depends on what you guys want. And then also I'm going to throw in, towards the end of this video, a view of the lights at night, because that is really cool, and I want you guys to see that, to really appreciate it. Looks really good, makes the pickup look really slick. Definitely a head turner. Alright, and about that giveaway, guys, I didn't forget about you. So, you know, this channel is experiencing a lot of growth here lately. We're about to hit 3,000 subscribers, which I'm super excited about. I really appreciate all you guys, especially you guys that have stuck with me all this time and leave those comments. You know, we got a few guys that leave some negative comments, but you know, those guys typically don't return. We got a lot of guys that leave comments on every video, and I definitely appreciate you guys. I want to acknowledge you guys too. So what I'm doing is just a little giveaway. It's not real big, but how it's going to work basically is I need you to leave a like on this video and leave a comment down below, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And just as soon as we hit 1,000 likes on this video, what I'm going to do is give away a $20 Amazon gift card. And all you got to do, like I say, is leave a like on this, leave a comment down below, say something to the effect of you want that gift card, say something cool about the steps, what you like about them. Heck, leave a question. That'll register you as long as you leave a comment down there. And be sure to be subscribed, and we'll do that giveaway just as soon as we hit 1,000 likes on this. So be sure to check that out to get that $20 gift card. And sure appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, leave a like on this video, leave your comments, you get registered for that. And until next time, see you then. See what I mean? Looks pretty slick. We'll open the other side.